Hey, Jerusicho. What's up with that? It's something completely different. And since it's so different, I felt like maybe it needed a little bit of explanation, because you got to be thinking, what does that mean and what's it all about? Why Jerusicho? So give me a minute of your time, and I'd like to share just a little bit of why I think it's so cool. First of all, Jerusicho, to my knowledge, isn't just a unique word, it's a unique concept. You know, there are churches on every corner, everywhere. Churches everywhere doing traditional and contemporary, everywhere. What makes this one completely different than anything else? And it's this really cool concept, and I just want to take a second to explain it to you so that you know what's going on. Information is valuable. All right, so Jerusicho, first of all, is named after the road that exists between Jerusalem and Jericho. And it was on that road that this dude got beat up and completely left on the side in the ditch. A whole bunch of people ignored him, but one guy didn't, and one guy went and took care of him. That's the story of the Good Samaritan. In Jerusicho, it's all about Good Samaritan wannabes. People who want to be practicing and doing and not just hearing about faith. It's a hands-on, experiential, kind of active faith lived out each and every time we get together. Every Sunday at 11 o'clock when we get together, we're going to do the thing with faith. We're going to get into it with our heart, be in the community, enjoy each other, sing, groove to a contemporary band. We're also going to listen, and we're going to hear some kind of word about what it means to live in this contemporary environment. It's going to be pretty short, pretty brief, 10 to 15 minutes, but then is when it gets really cool. The worship service just kind of takes on, and I use worship service kind of, I don't know, as a big word, because it's not really like that. But the service then takes this big, huge dogleg where we move out of what anyone might consider traditional, and we go into an immediate act of mission right there in the moment. Heart, head, and now hands. And that is just really, really cool. But you might be thinking, like, what kind of be active in terms of faith? And it's all about doing stuff for other people. It's recognizing that, maybe there's a darn good chance we weren't just put on this planet to absorb and to be self-centered and to do everything that perpetuates us. There's a really good chance we were put on this planet to do something for other people. That we're fully blessed, that other people can have some kind of blessing because of us. And so I want to get creative with you, and I want to go, what does that look like? What kind of active things can a group of people be doing? If you want to jump on another link on this website, you can see the list of all of the calendar of specific things that we're doing. I invite you to check it out and see if something, tugs at your heart and makes you think, man, I want to do that. But let me just kind of give you an idea of some kinds of things. Sometimes when we get together, we're going to stay right in the room, and we're just going to ramp down one part of the service, cue up the radio station and put some rock music on, not to freak you out or nothing, but just to enjoy the moment. And then we're going to get together flood buckets and send them to, an area that's dealing with the devastation of flood. And we'll put together buckets and we'll assemble them, we'll put them in boxes, and someone's going to get in a truck and drive them to Arkansas, where UMCOR collects those kinds of things. Some Sundays we're going to get together, and instead of putting stuff together in buckets, we're all going to sit down and we're going to write letters to kids and young adults, men and women that are overseas and far from home. And all the children get together with crayons at tables and they'll draw pictures and send them out. Sometimes we won't even stay here. Let's just say we get together in a room and there are tables all across the facility, and they have the addresses of all of the fire stations. You bring your homemade cookies. You put it on the table next to the fire station that supports you. And then we all break into groups. We get up, we leave the place, and we go straight to the fire station, and we deliver some homemade goods and say, hey, thanks for protecting us. And then in the parking lot, we just say a little prayer for their protection, that God will guide them as they protect us. There are so many things that we can do to help other people, things that we can collect, from clothing to food, to organizing food pantries, things that we can be doing for other people. And this is just this great opportunity to be involved in taking care of other people. And I just want you to know about it, because it would be even cooler if you were a part of it. So consider yourself invited to Jerusicho. Something completely unique, a little bit different, and one heck of a lot exciting. I just think it's going to blow up as people get so excited about using their hands and their head and their heart for doing cool stuff in faith. We'd love for you to be a part. This is your invitation. Got any questions, anything you want to know? Well, you can check us out on our Facebook page. You can email us. You can check the phone number that's listed here on the website. Respond in any way you like. because we'd like to get back in touch with you. This might just be the perfect place for you to come and experience what it means to be someone who walks in faith, doesn't just talk about it, who lives it and does it. We'd love to have you. It's a great thing. We're so excited. We'd love for you to be excited with us. Join us, Jerusicho.